Hello, 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 hello. I hope you guys are having a good night. And if you were watching NXT, I caught I caught like the last 15 minutes of the Iron Man match, so we can talk about that. I have some thoughts on the finish. Without having seen the whole match, I have thoughts on the finish. I have thoughts on the last 15 minutes. So let's have thoughts on those if you want. We could talk about sports. We could talk about, Zach Cunningham. If you want to talk about a middle linebacker getting a deal, I don't know. We could talk about that. We could talk about the Rockets are in big trouble. We can talk about that. I can give you some air fryer recipes, just as long as that's not politics, okay? Because we're not having that kind of night. What's up, Justin? How are you, man? Justin's watching over on Facebook. How are you, sir? Shout out to Justin. By the way, tonight's game is brought to you by Mountain Dew Game Fuel. Alertness, accuracy, vitamins A and B, and it'll make sure that you stay awake when you're doing late night gaming sessions. And they're actually not a sponsor. I would love if they wanted to sponsor me, but they're not going to. Instead, I may not have Mountain Dew as a sponsor, but you know what I do have? I've got cargo shorts. Right. Thank you. I hope you guys heard. I hope you guys heard that. Let me know if you did or not. I couldn't check the levels. If not, I know what I need to fix. And if I didn't, I suck. Let me check the replay. You did not hear that. I suck. I'm awful. Okay? My bad. Let me fix that. Oh no, I did that. Huh. Really weird. Let's try it one more time. Brought to you by TVs.
TVs. Someone will always have a bigger one than you do.
That's accurate. Somebody will always have a bigger TV than you do. So stop trying to get bigger TVs. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into some 2K. That's what I am going to be doing. So if we want to talk about anything, go ahead. Leave them in the chat. I'm on Twitch right now. I'm on Facebook. What do you want to talk about? I'm versatile. I can talk about everything, as long as it's not politics. So go ahead. While I play this, you guys, go ahead. Let's chat it up. Leave your questions. Ask me anything that you want. I don't care. Let's get a game in. Houston Rockets, baby.
The NBA 2K21 demo is here.
In this series versus
and in the demo,
NWO.
you can get a head start on your My Career by jumping in and trying out the My Player Builder. To start off, you have the option to download the My NBA 2K21 mobile app to scan your face into the game. Once you're good with your appearance, it's time to try out the builder.
I've been playing it on
this year,
Xbox
we've
Game
added
Pass.
more skill breakdowns to choose from, so make sure to take a look and pick the right fit for your game. Then, choose your physical profile.
Come on, there we
Modify.
go. Man, let's get this game, baby. Let's go, Rockets.
Rousing musical performance. Back in a moment, so don't leave your seat. It's the...
Run this Wolfpack out.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. DA, it's all yours. To talk about this, David, some new ground certainly to look at. Thank you. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Anunoby out there with Porzingis. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's George Hill. And it's Green in at the 2. And for the Rockets, Jakob Poeltl out there with Karuch. Then there's J.J. Barea. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Doncic in at the 2-guard spot. Barea kicks to Poeltl. Here's Doncic. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Hill against Barea. To the middle. Here's Porzingis, open and close and nails it.
Boy, the coaching staff loves seeing this. I mean, Porzingis being active and effective from this area here.
Barea against Hill. Barea, the pass to Doncic. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Tell you what, Porzingis showing great timing as the anchor of the defense there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barea finds Doncic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Hill passes to Adams. Up top, Porzingis. And the wide open shot from Green. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, KP wanting to dish it when his guys are open. I love that team first attitude on display.
Doncic passes to Leonard. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, you can't let Doncic have these types of opportunities, guys. When you aren't close to him, this is what happens.
Hill kicks to Adams. Outside Hill. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Porzingis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Barea dishes to Doncic. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Doncic has got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Hill inside, guarded by Barea. Adams, the pass to Green. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Pirtle has it in the corner. Doncic trying to get over. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Green taking his time here. Jacks up a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Barea, and the layup is good.
Hard not to commend the confidence of Barea. For a point guard, he's an excellent scorer, particularly inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. A different look now for San Antonio. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Aldridge kicks to McGee. Wall against Curry. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? The rebound by Middleton. Rockets leading by 7. Right side, Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
LeVert with it. He's picked up by Wall. The outside leaner. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. Middleton looking it over. And the shot goes in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hopefully that is better. Turn that down a little bit. Turn my microphone up. How's that, Mick? Let me know if that's better, bud. Should be. All right, my ball. I wasn't even paying attention. That's how good I am. Oh. Drive. There we go. Good? Okay. It's frustrating watching James Harden struggle in the fourth quarter when he's good all game long. And you can make an argument that because he's doing so much, you know, again, maybe he doesn't have that stamina. Maybe that's something he's got to get over in the offseason. I don't know. But it's so frustrating to see Harden just dominate a game and then fade in the closing minutes. It's frustrating. It is. And I don't want to say that's the guy, that's the kind of player that he is. I don't want to say that. I don't. But man, and look, I have no problem with Russell Westbrook taking over. He's also an MVP. Okay? You don't get to be the MVP without being somebody you can go to. I mean, shit, you weren't going to Shaq in clutch like buzzer beating second moments. You weren't doing that. But if you needed a big bucket, you were going to the big man. I think Russell Westbrook and James Harden are capable of doing, closing the deal in the fourth quarter, but shit, they got to start doing it. This is going to be a disaster if they lose. There we go. Good block. If we end up losing this series, this is an absolute disaster. Morey, I said earlier on Twitter, I think that Morey and D'Antoni would be let go. I don't think Morey would. Morey, I believe, signed an extension for 4 years. Why not, John? Damn. I forget he's not a three-point shooter. But Morey signed an extension. And Sean Pendergast brought this up earlier on his show, on Payne and Pendergast this morning, where I doubt Tillman Fertitta is going to pay Daryl Morey to not work for him. There we go. So I think Morey's safe, but D'Antoni's on the last year of his deal. He's gone. I don't think Westbrook and Harden get dealt. Shit, I hope not. We gave up first-round picks for Westbrook. But we also have to understand that right now, these guys are going to be, they're going to be aging superstars. If they aren't already. So the window for us is closing very fast. But I still believe. I mean, look, the Rockets are in absolute trouble. They have everything to lose. This is not just losing a game for them. It's losing a series to Chris Paul, who you dealt away, and D'Antoni's job is on the line. 100% D'Antoni's job is on the line. There we go. 25-9 on Brad's squad. What's up? This is what you put together, Brad? This was supposed to compete with me? Get it out. You don't come into Corver's house. Man, we're just running the floor. Mick says, convenient excuse to save money, get rid of the aging superstars. It's true, but you also got to get rid of Eric Gordon. Oh my God, Eric Gordon's about to cost you $20 million over 4 years? Is that correct? One of the guys that I've been disappointed in this season, and I was saying last year after our playoff exit, we should just keep pushing. I mean, why not? No patient offense. We need to keep pushing the pace. We're crushing them on that. Why stop? The guy that I've been most disappointed in this season is Clint Capella. I really thought if Clint, and look, I'm not saying Clint Capella is bad. I like Clint Capella. I think he's actually a really good player. Well, I think he's a good player. I was hoping he was going to hit another gear and go really good. Like almost dominant like. And he just doesn't have that extra gear. And that's fine. I wish we could get somebody, like him who is a little bit, little bit more dominant. Who that guy is, I don't know. I'm sure he's out there. I mean, that's one thing Maury is good at. Maury is good at getting stars to come here. If he could get a big three, but I don't know how he does it with the cap right now. And especially, like I said, with that Eric Gordon contract about to be looming over you. I don't know who would... You'd have to get rid of Eric Gordon, wouldn't you? I mean, right? Go, Luka. Go, Luka. Go. Go, Luka. Go, Luka. Go. God, I'm already beating him by 20. Yeah, go for it. Oh, shoot. Oh, there we go. That was good D. Oh, come on, Kawhi. There we go. Big time brick. That's okay. All right, let's get us a three-pointer. Can we? Why not? Damn it. Let's see. Okay, I've got some questions. I see Mick is in the chat. I see Randy is on Facebook. Randy, I'm going to get to your comments. Don't worry. I'm going to get to your draft. Oh. Oh, Pirtle. Oh, and then you do that. Randy, I see you. Mick, I see you. I will address your comments, and I will grade your draft, Randy. Give me one moment. Let me kind of finish up this quarter. Get to halftime. Berea. Oh, damn. What up, James? How are you, sir? Those of you who are... nope, never mind. I was going to make a joke. But I don't want to go there. I'll save it. Save it for another night. It'll be funny later. All right. Come on, Kawhi. Let's get you involved in the game. Come on, Claw. There you go. Good job, Berea. There we go. Let's score. Let's score really quick. Let's go 2 for 1. Come on now. We can go 2 for 1 still. Can we do it? There we go. Why not? Bam. Get on him. Get on him. Oh, no. There we go. Yes, sir. Way to finish that strong. All right. Let me address Mick on Twitch. Mick's got 2 comments. He says, honestly, I'm not surprised. This is what Harden does in the playoffs. That's why I don't get excited when he's dropping 50 in December, because he shits the bed in the playoffs and doesn't care as long as the strip club's open. Look, I don't think he doesn't care. I think he cares. I really do think he cares. I do. I think he loves the strip club, don't get me wrong. But I think he does care. I think that's unfair. But yeah, this is starting to be what Harden does. This is who he's going to be. He's got this playoff series. He's got these playoffs to change our minds. If not, that's just who he is. Then Mick says every year someone else gets the blame. McHale, Dwight, CP3. This year, D'Antoni. What's the concept though? Harden is the problem. No, Harden's not the problem. Yes, he's a really good regular season player, but Peyton Manning was a regular season player. Peyton Manning was always called, oh yeah, he's a great regular season guy, puts up great regular season stats, but last I checked, Texans would have taken Peyton Manning over any of the quarterbacks that they had. The Raiders would have taken shit. Anybody would have taken them except for, maybe the Patriots, the Steelers, and the Packers. And the Saints. And Peyton Manning also won a championship. So I don't think there's anything wrong with... I'm sorry, yes, he won 2 rings. You are correct. That's what I'm saying, Mick. I know Manning has 2 rings. Harden has a chance. But again, what I'm making the comparison to is there's nothing wrong with being a great regular season player. I mean, Manning at least got there. Granted, the second one, he was carried heavily by his defense. And that's fine. He was a game manager then. And he managed the game. I want to get to these. All right. Let's switch over to football really quick. Randy says he wanted me to grade his draft. And now Randy is in a PPR league. So let's see. At quarterback, you're going to need help at quarterback. Rivers and Burrow are your quarterbacks. I know you're in a keeper league, but damn, you might need to go find a way to get somebody better. If Joe Burrow would have gotten OTAs and a mini camp and all that stuff, if Burrow would have gotten that, I wouldn't feel so bad because it'd be like, okay, take a chance. Why not? He's got AJ Green. He's got John Ross, I believe. Tyler Boyd. So, but rookies aren't getting the time they normally would. So, I don't know. I wouldn't want to take a chance on that, and I haven't. I've made it a point to not take a chance on that when it comes to fantasy. At running back, he's got, Josh Jacobs, Lev Bell, Hunt, Gibson, Hines, Thompson. All right. Well, again, you're going to have to hope that that Le'Veon Bell can find a way to become Le'Veon Bell before he held out. Josh Jacobs, not bad. Wide receiver, you are pretty good at wide receiver, though. So you've got Chris Godwin, Calvin Ridley. You've got Landry, you've got Tate, and you've got Lazard. Yeah, you've got a good wide receiver core. And then you've got George Kittle at tight end. That's awesome. Randy says, totally streaming quarterback. I don't blame you. But you should find a way. I don't know if you can trade draft picks in your league. I know in BMAC and I's, we can trade draft picks and everything. Bro, that's how I went. Dude, I had a solid 4th round in my draft. A solid 4th round. Okay. Here, let me recap my draft. If you don't mind. Let me recap it for you. Check this out. Now, mind you, in this league, I already have Christian McCaffrey, and I had DeAndre Hopkins. And I ended up trading my first-round pick. I traded my first-round pick for Mike Evans. So before I even started the draft, I had Christian McCaffrey, DeAndre Hopkins, and Mike Evans. Okay? By the way, Randy, I would say your draft... nothing got me excited about your roster, man. And I'm sorry. I mean, Kittle, yeah. But other than that, I don't know. There's nothing that's just exciting. So I hate to do this to you, man. But if we're going on like the letter scale, you know what? I'm going to do this because we're friends, we're boys. I'm going to give you a B. But just know that if it wasn't you, it would be a C+. But because it's you, and we go back, I'm going to do you a solid. I'm going to drop that B on it. All right? That's a B draft. But hey, here's the good news. Here is the good news, though. Nobody has ever won a fantasy football championship in the draft. It's all about the waiver wire. You can set yourself up for success in the draft. Doesn't mean shit if you can't manage your team and you can't hit that waiver wire. So just check this out. Randy says, no, I agree. That's how I felt leaving the draft. That's okay. Just hit that waiver wire hard, man. You're going to have to put in some work this season. I'm not going to lie. But I believe in you. So here's how my draft went. I didn't have a pick until the 2nd round, so the 15th pick, right? I already had Christian McCaffrey, DeAndre Hopkins, and Mike Evans. So, first pick, and it's a keeper league. You get to keep 2 people. So, first pick, this is how it goes, 1 through 10. Clyde Edwards-Helaire from KC. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones. Right away, first 5 picks, frickin' running backs. I was screwed. So then, Kenny Golladay, Amari Cooper, Allen Robinson, Nick Chubb, the 6th one, A.J. Brown. We come back, James Conner goes, Juju Smith, Jonathan Taylor, Le'Veon Bell, and then my pick. And I took Odell Beckham Jr. I had to go best wide receiver because I was like, there's some good running backs. And here's the thing. I had set myself up with a really solid 3rd to 4th round. This is where I wanted to really fill out my team. Because here's the thing. Everybody loves 1st and 2nd round picks. And don't get me wrong, they're great. But do not forget about how valuable 3rd and 4th round picks can be, especially when you have 2 3rd-round picks and 4 4th-round picks, like your boy did. So here's what I ended up doing. At this point, I have Odell Beckham Jr. on my team, and then I ended up drafting Calvin Ridley. All right? So now I've got Mike Evans, I've got DeAndre Hopkins, Odell Beckham Jr., and Calvin Ridley. Damn. So get this. So in the 3rd round, here's what I ended up doing. I ended up taking Odell, and then in the 3rd, I kicked it off with Chris Carson. So I had to go running back at that point. I was like, I had to sit there and be like, I got to get a running back. I've got, I need to get McCaffrey some help. So I go with Chris Carson, who he is unopposed. If he can stay healthy, Carson could have a good year. I then had the last pick of the 3rd round. So I go Calvin Ridley, and then I follow that up with Mark Ingram, who, again, if healthy, can have a really solid year. Then, this is all in the 4th round. I go DJ Shark Jr., who I'm not as thrilled about right now, Kyler Murray, and Mark Andrews. I then follow the 4th. So get this. So between the 3rd and 4th round, I get Calvin Ridley, I get Mark Ingram, I get DJ Shark, I get Kyler Murray, I get Mark Andrews. Yes, sir. Let's frickin' go. I then followed that up, okay? I then followed that up with Stephon fricking Diggs. Let's go. This is going to be a dangerous squad. This is my lineup. This is my team. This is my squad. It is Kyler Murray, Christian McCaffrey, Chris Carson, DeAndre Hopkins, Mike Evans, Mark Andrews, Odell Beckham Jr. And then, I've got kicker. My defense is the Bills. The Bills could have a really good season. They're going to kick the shit out of the Jets twice. They're going to kick the shit out of the Dolphins twice. They're going to have some troubles with the Patriots. I have faith in Cam Newton. Here's my backups. This is my bench. Baker Mayfield at quarterback. Okay. Baker Mayfield's my backup. Marlon Mack, Matt Breida, Mark Ingram, Stephon Diggs, DJ Shark, Calvin Ridley. I'm taking a chance on Michael Pittman Jr. because I have him in Madden. And look, I'm not very good at Madden, but he's pretty damn good in the game. So I took a chance, okay? I've got Randall Cobb, and my backup tight end is Austin Hooper. Let's go. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, that is an A draft. That is an A draft. So don't think for a second that 3rd and 4th round picks aren't a big deal. Yes, 1st and 2nds are great. That's awesome. And you can get a lot of trade bait. A lot of trade bait. Like a lot of trade bait. Mick says, you have a lot of injury-prone guys, but high upside. I like Murray, but you already have a D-Hop. That's right. Thank you. So, that's why I went with Murray. Look, I wanted to go with Deshaun. He was sitting there, but he went before I could. I was hoping that Deshaun was going to fall to me, and he just never did. Like, I never really had a shot at him. I wasn't going to take Deshaun Watson in the 2nd or 3rd round. I was really hoping for the 4th, and yeah, he was already gone. But that was my own damn fault. I pressed my luck, and I paid for it. I also wanted Russell Wilson. Jesus. I'm sitting here staring at my game that I'm like, oh yeah, I got to play that. So let's start this 3rd quarter of game 2. I'll still talk. We'll still talk. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, Porzingis, you suck. Go Claw. So like I said, I wanted a different quarterback. I would have taken Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson. I would have taken all those guys before Kyler. But since I had D-Hop, it made sense. Let's go, Luka. Nope. Oh, wow. Okay. Good job, Luka. Mick says Harden is basically Phillip Rivers. Yes and no. I see where you're going with that. Mick. I get it. I get the thought. However, I don't know if Phillip Rivers is a Hall of Fame player. James Harden is. So I don't know if I really like that comparison. I think Phillip Rivers is a fringe Hall of Famer. Unless something happens in Indy where they luck into a Super Bowl this season. Who knows? It's 2020. Crazier things have happened. But I don't like calling him Phil Rivers because, again, Harden, without winning a championship, is still a Hall of Fame player. 100%, no doubt in my mind, Hall of Fame player. He does not need a championship to be a Hall of Famer. There we go. Get it out. There we go. 7 seconds to score. We like to score quick, and we like to score often. A little bit of a sloppy third. Not too bad. Just we're not really playing with any enthusiasm. We're kind of going through the motions here. You know? That's not good. You know what? Let's actually get a patient offense going. Why not? We have to be able to work on all facets of the game. We got to run our normal offense. There we go. Run some plays. Why not? Yeah, I know. Again, one conference, each. I get where you're going with it, Mick. I just don't agree because, like I said, Harden in his sport is much better than Phillip Rivers is. Nope. Like I said, Harden is one of the greatest players of his generation. He is. I mean, shit, he's one of the... Even Charles Barkley said he's the greatest... He is the greatest scorer he's ever seen. And that includes Kobe and Mike. Charles Barkley said it, not me. And I have a heck of a lot of respect for Charles Barkley's opinion on basketball. There we go, Chris. I don't think anybody is sitting there going like, Phillip Rivers, hell yeah, Hall of Fame. 100%. San Diego, maybe. All 2 LA Charger fans, maybe. But the majority, no. Man, don't you dare disrespect John Wall by getting up in his grill. Both have unorthodox playing styles. Yeah, they do. One's just way better at it. Let's go. Hi, Bear. Good boy. Seth. Stick to those three-pointers, Bubba. There it is. Come on, Davis. Ah. Oh, hell yeah. No, no, no. There we go, guys. Whoa, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. We don't have the numbers. But I mean, if you're just gonna try to double team John Wall and leave Middleton open, I'm gonna take the shot. There we go. 32-point lead to end the third. No. That's not for you. That's not yours. That's Monica's tiara. Oh, who got the assist of the game? Yeah. Duh. Why not? Mick says, who would you consider trading Harden for? Any young players? You know, I don't know. I don't think I would trade Harden. I mean, unless there was some ungodly earthly way you could get Ja Morant, but you're not going to. I don't think you're going to get any young players for Harden that are going to be worth a damn. And I don't. You can't really rebuild. You have no draft picks. You gave them up for Russell Westbrook. And you're about to lose to the guy you gave him up for. Oh, Corver sucks. What about Zion? I mean, no, not really. I wouldn't trade James Harden for Zion. No, thank you. Oh, my scrubs are in. Holy shoot. There we go. Good defense. Shoot the three. Dunk it. Or, you know, give a little half-ass layup. Trae Young? Yeah, Trae Young. If you can get Trae Young for Harden, you're not. You would have to put in some kind, for a young player, you're going to have to throw in some kind of pick. And the Rockets just don't have any. So you would have to trade Harden for picks. You're not going to get a young player from a team. They're not going to give up the guys they just got. But who's going to take his contract? You're not getting rid of James Harden. that shit out. Not around Cornette. There we go, guys. Oh, nice. They stopped the run. Dang. There we go. Oh, Cornette running the break. Damn, I'm good. Another steal? Oh. What a pass. There we go. Oh. There we go. It's our ball. Come on now. Hit it, Rodions. Hit it, Rodions. Yeah. Ah. Go up. Go up. There we go, Luca. Yes, sir. Take that, Brad's team. You're not even going to get to 40 points. You didn't even score 10 points a quarter. Just utter domination. There we go. Dominating that dude. Yes, sir. Should I play a little my team? Or should I finish the NWO? Should I just close them out? Pardon me. Maybe I just close the NWO out. Be done with them. Be got. Let's see. He said he should change his team name to the New Day. They're just New Day's awesome. All right. Let's finish out the NWO. Yeah, you're insane. The New Day's fantastic. Even though Kofi and Xavier are both out. But I'm enjoying a Big E singles run. I can't wait to get 2K21. Yeah, all-time Lakers. You get to be Kobe. Why not? Ugh, I hate Brad's floors. Or his arena floors. Ugh. I don't want to say the F word. I don't want to say the F word, but it's effing stupid. I hate it so much. It's difficult. It's odd. I'm glad I'm not wearing my black uniforms. I wore my black uniforms against them one time and I couldn't see any of my players. Luca already starting off strong, just going to the hole. Purtle season. There we go. Damn. There we go. Yes, he is the Wolfpack Mick. Hey, by the way, Mick, I was going to let you know, there's an update on Madden. So we're going to still play Madden 20 because we are not giving EA money for 21 since they just made the same game. So we're gonna play Madden 20 still. However, we are restarting our league. So we're going to start completely over. And we're going to do a fantasy draft. Oh, Luca. So we're going to be doing a full-on fantasy draft. And hopefully you will hopefully you'll be able to watch the draft. Hold on. Did he say anything when you mentioned me? Question mark, LOL. All right. Sorry. I'm sending what? We're just going to give the ball back. We just Jackie Mooned that. If you don't get Watson, you're a fraud. I think he's gonna be my #1 pick if I get a chance to get him. All right, come on, guys. Shoot. Damn. Oh, stupid. We don't even know who has the first pick yet, so we'll see. But I can guarantee you if I do, I will take either Deshaun Watson or probably Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is a 99 in the game. I wouldn't have to do anything. Oh, see ya, Kristaps. JaVale McGee. There we go, Middleton. Oh. There we go. Way to run the floor. Yes, sir. Damn right it is. Aldridge's pretty damn good in this game. He always gives me fits. But John Wall does shit like that, and it's awesome. Oh, get on him. Get on him. Oh. All right, last shot, last shot, last shot, last shot, last shot. Just what we wanted, right there. Hell yeah. Yes, we have. We've gotten a lot of good shots because that's what we do. Okay, jump ball. What up? What else do you guys want me to talk about? I'm versatile. I'll go anywhere. Okay, I got takes for days on lots of things. As long as it's not political, we could talk. We could talk wrestling. NXT had a big fatal four-way tonight. 60-man Iron Man match, and the finish. Ooh, I got thoughts. But what do you want to talk about? You can control this. It's fine. As long as you're responsible. Oh, why did I do that with John Wall? Damn. Or, if you just want to talk about the game, we can talk about the game. We can talk more sports. I didn't really get to watch any sports today. But that's okay. I'm playing them, sort of. What are my dogs doing out there? Weirdos. Damn. Terrible shot. There we go. Good defense. Finish. Oh. How are you not even going to guard Luka Doncic? Can't be that relaxed on defense when you've got Luka staring you down. Come on now. Mick, I'm sorry that you've turned off the NBA. No, I'm not. I mean, but you know, hey, look, that's you. You are just missing out on some really fun playoffs. That's okay. If you don't like fun, it's okay. Good news here is I just completely skipped the national anthem, so I didn't even play it. I just skipped that part. There we go. Gosh, good defense tonight. Seriously. Disrespectful. I mean, Luka bricked that one, but if you don't put a little bit more effort into your D, he's going to eat you alive, Danny Green. This is your warning. Nice shot. Oh! Yes, sir. Let's push the pace. Bam! Yes, sir. A little catch and shoot action in the hot zone. Oh, Porzingis really choked on that. Woo! Another catch and shoot, another green machine, and I was also a hotspot hunter. I know I didn't have the badge for that, but still. Hold for the last shot, boys. I mean, why not? Boom. Mick says, when are you going to announce the new gig? I don't know. It's going to be a little bit. Again, working some things out. You don't want to rush things. I don't want to rush things. Come on, let's skip all of this. Oh, we have. We are going to the next round. Said I'll be announcing the new gig soon. Shout out to DK though. All details to follow, but shout out DK. Oh. There we go. Yes, sir. There it is again. Just a green bar assassin tonight. Ooh, yeah. Back it out, 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 back it out. Uh-oh. They're double teaming Luka now. Okay. Get it out. Take it to the hole. Come on, John. Come on. What is going on? How are we not rebounding? Shit. Oh, why did I shoot that with the... Wow, John Wall's making threes? It must be our night. Caught me jumping. Mick says, why don't you start earlier? What do you mean start earlier? What do you mean? Oh, Kawhi. Good block. There we go. Run, Claw. Run, Claw. Throw it down. Oh, well, for one, I was doing bath and bedtime for my daughter tonight, and I normally get her in her crib around 7:30, and then I was, just kind of talking with my wife and hanging out with her before she had to start doing her schoolwork, talk to her about her day and how she's been doing. And then I was watching NXT. So I was doing stuff. Pardon me. Ah. My team fouls a lot. That's okay, because we play aggressive. We play aggressive basketball. Shoot the three. It's not a three. Damn it.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
I can get whatever shot I want in this game.
We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's LeVert. Great tee that time from Middleton. The Rockets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
And when Pearl sees one of his guys
26-point lead. How much am I going to beat them by? Leave your answer in the comments. Closest without going over wins. What's going to be the score differential?
Outside Aldridge.
Horrible shot. You ain't going to do that over Kawhi Leonard. Pirtle season. Just who I wanted to take the last shot. Jakob Pirtle. Offensive threat. Pretty much a blowout, it is. There ain't no coming back. Who got the assist of the game? Kind of lame.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got J.J. Barea.
Here we go. Pirtle. Get some offense in, baby. Go off, King.
Here's McCray. Pass to Aldridge. It's rebounded by Houston.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
3-pointer.
Nope. Go up with it.
And that one.
There we go. Pirtle.
Always a threat to come away.
Pirtle's just destroying them.
Thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the
30-point lead. Can we get to 40?
Rozier with the ball. The teardrop falls in. Rozier's got his first basket of the night.
he knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Now here's Barton. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Barea. A three.
Barea.
3-point range.
There we go. A 31-point lead.
To grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
McCray kicks to Niang. Passes to Rozier. Stolen by Middleton. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Barea.
There we go.
Assist goes to Middleton.
33. Can we get to 40?
This transition buckets off turnovers.
Well, you know, Greg, this is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Rozier against Barton. And Pirtle sends it back.
Get a 3.
Go. Fast break. Barea's got it.
Oh.
Ball's knocked loose. Rozier looking
Damn.
to the inside. Aldridge.
If we'd have gotten that 3,
Yeah, they've shown effort
we'd have won this game by 50.
in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
On deep, Barea traps in the tray.
There we go.
Barea's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Rockets. So
Come
Rozier
on.
for San Antonio.
Go, 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 go.
Barton drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Come on. 38-point lead. 38-point lead. Let's get to 40.
1.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. McCray passes to Niang. And the pass to Rozier. He feeds it to Aldridge.
There we go. Let's go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
There is something that happens to
Nope.
every team. You just have to ride it out, play
Damn
it,
it.
and live with the results.
For San Antonio,
I want my starters in.
the field here in the 4th. A lot of this is just the one make. To the paint. Can they get it?
No, that was not a foul.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Come on. That was some horse shit.
The first free throw is good. Seth Curry, he's checked in for San Antonio. Houston with a big group substitution here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Perk. Rodion Kurucs comes in for Joakim Noah. Leonard, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Doncic is subbed in for Barton. Correa, the pass to Doncic.
40-point lead.
Picks up the assist. Correa's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Can we get 50? Go play some D.
We'll see how it pans out. But as long as they're hitting like this,
Not doing that shit. We're not. Let's get a 3. Let's go get a 3 ball.
Houston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Leonard looking around.
Oh, how is that not a foul?
Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
That was horse shit. Oh, and now they're in the bonus? Come on. Getting screwed.
Standout performance across the board.
Is Tim Donaghy reffing this game?
they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirmed.
He got a spread to cover or something?
What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
What a night it still is for Luka Doncic.
Definitely had the hot hand. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything.
Yeah, there we go.
Great job of creating
41-point lead.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out,
Oh,
great fit.
I'm just getting greedy here.
It's going to be on Luka Doncic. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier, that's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
Houston's got 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them. And Berea has it in the corner. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
There we go.
Out the noise, kept
42.
grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And the basket by Rozier.
You can appreciate.
Let's go get another 3.
But it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. That's a shame.
Or not.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Berea. Launches a 3, and again.
Boom. Yes, sir.
The game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Rozier, the pass to Niang.
Damn.
It's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
That series, baby. Let's go take on Renfro in the conference finals. Or the conference finals. Let's go. Way to go, baby. What a series. What a night. All right. You know what? That's it for me. I'm done for the evening. Houston Rockets move on. Don't forget, we're going to be doing a fantasy Madden draft. So tune in for that. We're going to work out all the details. We've got Jake and we've got Brad in the Super Bowl. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Have a good one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.